Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Helmi Solehuddin. I wanted to explain to the board understanding of explanation. Explanatory text is a text that contains the process of why and how natural, social, civic, cultural, and overall occur. An F1 whether it is natural F1 or a social F1 that also as a casual attempt and a process. Social function explanation. Social function explanation text is to explain the reason how and why smithing happened. In the text, those reasons are being elaborated further and more in-depth to see person influence information on for of natural and social cultural phenomena. Okay? 3. Kinetic structure of explanation text. The right to pass of the explanation text, namely 1. General statement. 2. Explanation. 3. Closing. 1. General statement is containing general information about the topic to discuss in the text. 2. Explanation is contain a series of F1 sequence of F1 of a process which is the topic of the text. We can also explain using why and how occurrences so that our explanation is more comprehensive. 3. Closing. Closing is the closing or closing section if optimal or does not have to be in this text. This section may contain additional information of the author opinion on the topic covered. Telling of features of English text. 1. The use of skin terms. Should a person description is writing about the water scale. Action with a presentation, such as round displays of specimen. Thus, an effect them should a because of the two trips and issue. Okay, the melting glacier. Melting glacier is a glacier or glacier is often said to be a glacier is a layer cone of ice that falls above the ground surface which is an accumulation of frozen snow descending of air. Glacier originate from mountain slopes in the form of veins. From their basin glacier are formed when snow melts. After setting, the air will is drifted between snowflakes and passage of the solid snowflakes occur. As more and more snow falls, the thin snowflakes to three glacier is. Okay, glacier will always exist throughout the season, no matter which part of the country it is in, as long as the temperature is maintained. The glacier will explosion from. However, in recent years, there have been factors that affect higher temperature. Text one is excluding Indonesia. This factor is known as global warming gain. During global warming, the air temperature will air hotter, so that glacier will meet and it will sink because the ice turn into water to slowly sink in the surface. Loss of glacier as due to global warming is indeed a phenomenon that cannot be present quickly. It takes a long time to restore the lost natural balance. Glaciers take millions of years off from. But global warming that occurs makes the melting of glaciers can only occur. This is a feeling in the respect personalists in order to save the world and future generations. Okay, thank you very much. Let me say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.